Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of InstaBlinks. I'm Brian Graf, DevRel Manager at Instaclustr, and today I'm joined by Mo Ansari, Product Manager here at Instaclustr. Mo, how are you doing?
Hi, Brian. Hi, everyone. I'm doing well. Thank you.
Great. Mo, tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do at Instaclustr.
So my role at Instaclustr by NetApp involves deep collaboration with the development and technical operations team. And our goal is to enhance our offering, basically, have all the new features that could help our customers, and at the same time, bring the latest and the best at the earliest to the managed platform. I'm really passionate about open source community as well, and I'm really proud about the team's involvement, contribution, and commitment towards the open source.
Awesome. Thank you. So, the reason that we have Mo here today is because we are going to talk about something exciting. People have been waiting for this for quite a while, and Mo is here to talk to us a little bit about Cassandra 5. So, can you tell us a little bit about what to expect with Cassandra 5?
Yeah, sure, of course. I'm super excited about the release of Cassandra 5. Just a heads up, the GA or the general availability version is not out yet. We are still in the beta phase, and so don't go out and don't deploy it in your production environments as yet. We are eagerly anticipating and eagerly waiting for the GA release of the Cassandra 5. Version 5. All the Cassandra versions have been really full of features, but this particular version promises to elevate that Cassandra's capabilities to the new heights. This release, is happening after this major release. Actually, this major release is happening after nearly about 3 years. The last major release happened back in 2021 with Cassandra 4, and it brings a lot of improvements as well. Yeah, I'm really excited with loads and loads of new features and tons of new improvements. Cassandra 5 release is really exciting. I am super duper excited and can't wait for its use in the production, and can't wait for our customers to use it and benefit from it.
Okay, that's awesome to hear, Mo. So, tell us a little bit more about Cassandra 5 itself. What should people be excited for? What should people be anticipating with this new release?
Well, there are a lot of things that I would like to talk about, specifically Cassandra, and I can talk about, hours and hours on Cassandra, but I think this is not the time, this is not the episode, but Brian, invite me again to another episode. Can you?
We can
Definitely.
definitely do that.
Would definitely love to talk, all about the rich history that Cassandra has. So talking about the Cassandra 5 is the major release from the Cassandra 5 project, Apache Cassandra project. Basically, as everyone knows, it's a open source distributed NoSQL database management system, and it has a lot of potential, and it overcomes all the drawbacks that SQL databases present. This release is significant because of multiple aspects. So it marks the evolution of a it marks the evolution in the Cassandra project, basically opening the doors for the new use cases as well, bringing new features, improvements, and enhancements that were not there before. Certainly, previous versions of Cassandra had a lot of features. For instance, Cassandra 3 focused on stability. Cassandra 4 was more about performance, but Cassandra 5 is combination of so many things, and literally, as project puts it, Cassandra 5 will take you towards AI driven future. Some of the new features, if I could talk about, they include storage attach indexes, vector search, try mem tables and try SS tables, unified compaction strategy. There are tons and tons of those new features. But yeah, it's really exciting. Apart from the new features themselves, Cassandra 5 also brings more stability to the version through numerous bug fixes, and it has also added support for the guardrails as well. So it's really exciting. And another reason I'm really keenly looking forward to is with the GA release of Cassandra 5, the Cassandra project would end the support for Cassandra version 3.0 and 3.11. So there are lots of interesting things happening with Cassandra 5.
Yeah, sounds like it. Sounds like there's a lot going on. Let's maybe jump into a couple of the first things that you talked about. So you said something about storage attached indexing. Can you maybe tell me a little bit about what that is and why that's important to customers?
Sure thing. Secondary indexes have been, with Cassandra for a very long time, and storage attached indexes or SI in Cassandra 5 is new and highly efficient indexing mechanism. So unlike traditional secondary indexes, it lets you do more. It enhances the query performance by reducing the overhead with storage. So the current implementations that we have, they are really storage disk consuming implementations. They take up a lot of disk, whereas Psi, unlike the traditional secondary indexes, uses very fewer resources. So it can reduce the storage overhead, as I talked about, and then also it improves the read performance as well. So basically it will allow you to have more flexible as well as faster read operations on the non-primary columns that you may have on your Cassandra databases. It would be especially helpful for workloads, that requires high speed data retrieval as well. And the projects, I think, as the Cassandra project, I quote Cassandra project a lot because it really, I think, summarizes really well that if you are looking for lightning speed fast retrievals, if you're looking to access information with unprecedented speed and efficiency, then Psi is the answer. There were multiple solutions that were looked at by the project. There was Lucene implementation, there was SASE implementation, and there were a couple of others, but storage attached indexes solves lots more problem, and the main goal would be to reduce the disk usage.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds super useful. And when you say Psi, you're referring to the storage attached indexing, correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay, so we talked about storage attached indexing. You also mentioned previously, though, a new feature called vector search. Can you tell me a little bit more about what vector search is?
Sure. Vector search has been around for a very, very long time. It was a mathematical thing back then, but it's a lot more at the moment. So vector search addition to Cassandra 5 is very, very transformative as it literally opens the door, to AI and ML workloads. So what is vector search? Vector search is basically, it's a very powerful searching technique in order for you to find the relevant content in very large data sets, whether it's your data set is structured or unstructured. Basically, when I say structured, it could be something like text or something like that, whereas unstructured basically means you can even use images. So for searching something. So vector search allows very efficient search capability. It allows you to search based on similarity as well, which is absolutely critical for AI and ML workloads. I believe some of the use cases that will start shooting up, as we can already see in the market, whether it's Gen AI or whether it's retrieval augmented generation RAG or natural language processing or something else altogether. Vector search promises a lot of things within the AI space. So that's been made possible with the adoption of storage and attached indexes. Basically, together with storage attached indexes, vector search basically opens up a lot of possibilities and allow for quick retrievals.
Okay, Mo. So you said that Cassandra 5 is not GA yet, but it's in a public beta. So for the listeners or viewers out there, what does Instaclustr by NetApp bring or provide for people who want to try Cassandra 5 before it's actually GA?
I'm really proud to say that Instaclustr by NetApp was the first managed service provider that allowed Cassandra 5 deployments, Cassandra 5 beta deployment across the different cloud providers. So you can essentially try out all the features that I talked about before, whether it's storage attached indexes or vector search in the dev environment. So the recommendation is that they should be tested first in your development staging or development environment before they are being ready with the GA release to be deployed in the production environment. There is a lot of work that has gone into and making this available. Our developers have been working very diligently to bring the beta version, and are in fact continually working at the moment to make sure that when the GA version is out, we have it on the platform in its very stable form. So users trying on Instaclustr can expect a robust preview experience, and with support from our technical teams as well. I think this is a great opportunity to test new features firsthand and know, what can be integrated with your existing systems and what cannot be. And since it's in beta, since the beta is already available on the Instaclustr managed platform, and it's also available with the free trial as well. So I would encourage listeners to go ahead and try deploying a dev cluster using Cassandra 5 to try out the new features themselves.
Awesome. So just as Mo said, Cassandra 5 beta or preview is available already on Instaclustr by NetApp. You can try it out by going to our site. You can click the link below and go and do a free trial. I believe it's 30 days, right, Mo?
That's correct.
So you can go to the site, deploy Cassandra, try out the beta, and give it a spin. And anything else you want to add, Mo?
Yeah, exciting times are ahead, and we are eager for the GA version release, and we are working hard to make sure it's available to our customer as soon as possible. And thanks again, Brian, for having me on the Instablinks.
Awesome. Mo, thank you for joining me. And to everyone that's watching here, thank you for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next episode of Instablinks. Bye-bye.